The city looks eternal, symmetrical, disciplined, invincible. And that's exactly when empires are most vulnerable. 400 CE, Teotihuacan stands at its height, trade routes bending toward it, rival cities measuring themselves against it. The Pyramid of the Sun rises like a carved mountain of certainty, swallowing sky and horizon alike. But certainty is a surface, and tonight, something moves beneath it. The Avenue of the Dead stretches forward with geometric precision, as if the stones themselves demand obedience from anyone who walks them. Murals blaze in red and turquoise. Jaguars, serpents, feathered powers, not decoration, but declarations carved into plaster. Markets pulse with rhythm. Cacao traded by weight, obsidian by edge, cotton dyed in mineral pigment. Everything appears normal. Too normal. Feathered standards ripple in the highland wind, snapping sharply, almost impatiently, as if signaling to something beyond the valley. Incense coils upward, thick and deliberate, softening the lines of faces and architecture, blurring certainty into haze. A name moves through the crowd without being shouted. Spearthrower Owl, not announced, repeated. At the Feathered Serpent Temple, carved stone heads stare outward, jaws open, as if waiting to swallow the moment. In a workshop near the plaza, obsidian blades are tested harder than ritual requires. Edge against edge, spark against stone. Messengers arrive dust-covered from distant roads, moving faster than ceremony usually allows. In residential compounds, doorways darken early. Wooden beams slide into place with quiet urgency. Priests prepare offerings that do not belong to festival calendars, bundles tied tighter than tradition demands. And above it all, the sky dims too quickly, cloud shelf advancing as if the horizon itself is leaning closer. A single drumbeat cracks across the avenue. Conversation stops. No one exhales. Torches ignite in sequence, one, then another, climbing stone like a signal traveling outward. Firelight wakes the murals. Jaguars and serpents stretch across plaster like warnings carried on walls. Attention pulls toward the raised platform, not just from the plaza, but from every edge of the city. He steps forward without haste. The silence tightens around him. Turquoise catches flame. Feathers ripple. Obsidian mirrors fire. Priests kneel in waves. Some are late, and late is dangerous in a city built on alignment. An obsidian blade rises, the pyramid inverted in black glass. Smoke thickens around serpent carvings, swallowing distance, erasing hesitation. A chant begins, low, controlled, unified, not celebration, but consolidation. The pyramid of the moon glows beneath gathering storm clouds, the southern horizon darkening first. Spearthrower Owl raises an atlatl toward that darkening horizon. Warriors mirror him without being told. The wind shifts. Every flame leans south. Lightning splits the sky, blinding white, exposing pyramids, faces, hesitation, allegiance. For one heartbeat, nothing can hide. Drums accelerate, rhythm tightening like a fist closing around the valley. An offering is carried forward, heavy, deliberate, held with the care reserved for irreversible acts. It falls into flame. Sparks erupt upward. The crowd surges, not in fear, but in alignment. A new banner rises above the Avenue of the Dead, climbing into smoke and stormlight, like a verdict becoming visible. And in that moment, power does not arrive. It consolidates. The ritual ends without chaos. No screams, no collapse. Only a quiet more structured than the one before it. The storm never fully arrives. Thunder recedes, as if the sky chose to witness rather than intervene. Blue pre-dawn settles over stone. Smoke thins. Embers fade. People begin moving again. Slower, more aligned. As though the streets themselves have learned a new rule. The Pyramid of the Sun stands unchanged against the horizon. The same monument as before, and yet it feels different, as if it is watching back. Teotihuacan did not fall that night. It awakened. If you felt that shift, comment awaken. Teotihuacan left no answers behind, but one city never vanished at all. It adapted and learned how power survives into the modern age.